Hello there, I'm Jason King, a Tantra teacher offering work for GBTQ men. And if you are watching this video, it is very likely that you are curious, interested in one of my workshops, particularly A Touch of Ecstasy. So I wanted to take a few minutes to explain what will we be doing on this weekend. Now, I've been running Tantra workshops for GBTQ men since 2020, and A Touch of Ecstasy is actually the longest running workshop that I offer. And this is a weekend to really get in touch with your sexual energy and with your ecstatic energy. So, what do I mean when I say ecstasy? So, ecstasy is an energy, it's a state of being that we all have access to in our bodies. And to taste, to experience this ecstasy, we get to practice letting go. Letting go into our wildness, into our bodies, into our pleasure, into our erotic energy. And ecstasy often feels like this really high intensity, high vibrational experience where it's like our whole body is pulsating with sexual energy. And we can actually use that energy. We can kind of ride the wave of that energy to take us into spiritual experiences, new types of pleasure, new types of sensations, and really experiences of the beyond. Tantra is a spiritual path where we use our sexual energy to shift our consciousness and to taste these other ways of experiencing ourselves and experiencing reality. So, for this weekend, you will be warmly, warmly welcomed by myself or one of my assistants, and we'll do some practices initially to help break the ice. It's really common when you come into a weekend like this, you might be feeling a little nervous. You might be like, I'm not sure if this is right. That's totally fine. So, we're going to do some practices to help connect with the other participants in the space, with the other guys there, and really start feeling a sense of belonging. Yeah, this is a space for me. I'm part of this group. We're going to go on this journey together. And then we're going to do some practices to help you feel your body more and to also feel your yeses and your nos so that as we go into more intimate and erotic work, you can have this really clear felt sense of your boundaries and that you can navigate your boundaries with more clarity and ease. And then we'll do different practices to help us deepen our intimacy with one another, to start opening our hearts, to start connecting more, to soften. We're in our day to day lives, we often wear this armor. And Tantra gives us practices to help take the armor off, to open up. And then on Saturday, we'll be doing practices to explore creating different types of sensations on the body. We're going to bring in different types of tools and toys and equipment for you to create all of these different types of sensations on the body to wake up the body and to start waking up our ecstatic energy. So you'll get your first taste of what I mean by dropping into ecstasy, dropping out of the mind, out of this like constantly controlling of our experience, and into this really free, wild, open, high energy, ecstatic experience. And then on Saturday, we're going to explore more erotic touch. So here we're going to be exploring genital or cock massage and also sensual massage. So, how do we wake up sensual energy in the body, this like warm, kind of gooey, erotic energy? And then, how can we use genital massage techniques to start generating sexual energy? Especially if you have a penis, then here we're generating this masculine sexual energy. And then we're going to put all of this together Sunday afternoon in a tantric massage ritual. So you will have the opportunity to give and to receive a 1 hour long tantric massage experience where you will get to be taken on this journey of building intimacy with your partner, of dropping into your sensual energy, dropping into your ecstatic energy, incorporating your sexual energy, and building all of this until you can ride these huge energetic waves of pleasure, and capping that all off in this climax of an energetic orgasm. So, this is a non ejaculatory orgasm, but where you get to really tense up and release your sexual energy. And this can really bring you into powerful experiences, spiritual experiences, probably a way of experiencing your body you've never felt before. Now, for this whole weekend, you will have a lot of support available. I will be there. I'll also have multiple assistants who are there to support the group, to give you emotional support if you need. There's going to be dedicated space where you can step out if at any time you feel you're full, you're at capacity. You're going to have a lot of support available for you. And this is a beautiful opportunity to connect with other guys. Throughout the weekend, you will get to partner with almost, if not all, of the other guys in the workshop. And so this gives us this really equalizing field where we all get to give and receive touch as this really generous gift, this gift of love. So if you have more questions, you want to talk about it, maybe you're not sure if this is the space for you, send me a message. I'll drop my link here. You can connect with me on social media or through my email, and I offer a free call to anyone who's interested in one of my events, so you can share more about what you're looking for, and I can share more about what we're going to be doing and see if that feels like a good fit for you. So I hope to see you at A Touch of Ecstasy.